a lot of times our black men will treat the other races better than they would treat us. And they would act like, oh, they're the prize because of their complexion or their color of the skin or their look, their Eurocentric look. So even in Jamaica, it was a thing where they call it browning. If you get a brown girl, it's like, oh, guess what? I get a browning. But if you get a dark girl, a dark-skinned girl, it's like, I have a girlfriend. So it's been a thing where, I don't know, you know, men just feel like they have a bigger prize with a lighter skinned woman. And it doesn't matter what the race is.
What it is, what it ain't, what it could be, what it should be, what it would be. Cam Newton, the son, Mr. Boogie, the all here with another episode of Funky Friday. And ladies and gentlemen, brothers and sisters, I promise, I really do promise to give good content for the masses. But most of all, I just promise to always keep it funky. Now, my next guest is a Grammy-nominated artist, songwriter, entrepreneur, reality TV star, record label CEO, global superstar, philanthropist, daughter, sister, mother, one of the most influential Jamaican artists of all time, the Queen of Dancehall. I present this time and introduce to others. Ladies and gentlemen, help me in welcoming the one, the only, Spice. Girl, what's up with you?
I'm good, my dad, wagwan.
Everything.
That's not even...
What you mean?
You have to just say, my dad.
My dad?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
That's it.
But I had to put my little, you know what I mean?
You little spice in it.
Yeah, no pun intended, you know what I'm saying? How are you?
I'm good, I'm at a happy place in my life. I'm excited for where I'm at, so yeah.
Yes.
What about you? How you feeling?
Any better, I'd be a twin. You feel what I'm saying? Like I got so much to be happy about these days, but it ain't about me. I think as we had our conversation off camera, I want to uncover a version that a lot of people may not be used to seeing you at. You know, you looking like it.
Thank you.
I mean, platinum, plat.
Platinum.
You feel what I'm saying?
Era. A lot of people might get confused, like, oh my God, why is she in that color hair? Because I'm always in blue hair and blue clothes. You know, I only wear blue. This is my first time going, you know, platinum because I'm representing that era in my life. You know, I just went platinum. I have a song called Go Down There with Shaggy and Sean Paul, went platinum in Canada. So I'm just manifesting more platinum songs, you know, in my life. That's where I'm at right now.
I love
so
that.
I love your colors that you're wearing.
You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to...
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Jug with the jug, you feel me? But you've been doing this for 27 years. What still excites Spice in this day and age of 2026?
27 years, you make it so long. You got to tell the people that I started when I was young.
Yes.
From I was 13, 14, so they know. Because 27 sound like, wow, that's a long time.
But in this day and age, I'm sorry to cut you off, but in this day and age, you have to remind people, I've been doing this for a long time.
That's true. Because sometimes some of these bitches will forget.
I'm trying to
act
tell
like, you know, they think I'm brand new.
For sure.
That's true. But I think what still excites me is my fans. I think sometimes I get frustrated and fed up and say, you know, I'm going done with this, I'm going to stop, I can't bother. But when I see how, because my fans, I call them my besties. So if you hear me say besties, I'm talking to my people who've been supporting me for 27 years. I think when I see how hard they go for me, whether it be on social media, the internet, whatever, I just can't let them down. I can't disappoint them, so I gotta keep going. So I think that's really what excites me in music.
There's so many questions that I'll get to, but you are titled the Queen of Dancehall, right? What does that mean for you?
Well, the Queen of Dancehall, I think it means that I've made it. Because dancehall is a genre that has produced so many talented women. So when you are titled as the queen of a whole genre, that means you are on top of the genre, like you're the leading lady. But dancehall itself has produced so many talented women. that has left big footsteps for me to fill, to be even considered lucky enough to have that title that I'm honestly grateful for, because we have the likes of Sister Nancy, Bam Bam, Lady Saw, Patra, so many other great legends that came before me. So I think to have that title is really, it gives me great pleasure. I'm humbled to have that title because I didn't, it wasn't given to me. I earned it. Really worked hard.
So before sold out shows, before Grammy nominations, take us back through how was it growing up in Jamaica?
Lord, that's a long, long story. I came from humble beginnings. My father died when I was 9 years old. Wow. My father used to push me to do music. I think that's where it started for me at home. He used to play a lot of Bob Marley songs in the house, a lot of Professor Nuts. And I used to recite the lyrics. And I think that's where he discovered my talent for music. And he used to say, my daughter is a star. So every visitor would come, he would come and say, come, Gracie, sing for them. And he used to walk and boast in the community that I can sing and I'm going to be a star. And that's where music was introduced to me within my household. But he died, unfortunately, when I was 9. May his soul rest in peace. And ever since that, I just found myself fighting. Because that strong, dominant male figure was just missing from home. And it was just my mom and my siblings and I, was 5 of us. And we used to sleep on one bed. So we call it head and tail in Jamaica. So it's one bed, 5 of us, in order to make space. One head got to go that way, the head other go the other way.
We call it head to toe.
You call it head to toe?
Head to toe.
Oh, see, similar culture.
Yeah.
But we call it head and tail.
So with growing up in Jamaica and to have produced as much success as you have.
Yes.
When I go to Jamaica, beautiful people, beautiful waters, beautiful experience.
Yeah.
But the resources may be in question. How are you able to navigate through, some may say challenges, some may say maximizing whatever I had? What was that like for you, having the ability to sing, whether it's studio time, producers, engineers, A&Rs, whatever it have, for you to have at your disposal at that time? How were you able to become what we see today in Spice?
I think it took a lot of smart work and dedication, because for me, I used to walk into the streets of dancehall, because a lot of people, apart from dancehall being a genre, it's also a place. Mm-hmm. So dancehall is a place where people go to dance. That's why it's called dance hall. Okay. So I used to find my way into these dance hall, find my way into the party, whether I have to walk, beg, drive, take taxi, it no matter, I gotta find these events to showcase my talent. So as a young girl, I used to find myself, there's a clip on YouTube with Ninja Man when I was about maybe 17, where I used to go and sit down and beg somebody to call me up on the stage so I could showcase my talent, because I was very brave and bold. And I didn't know how I'm gonna go back home. But I would find my way to these events, go there and freestyle. So we used to have to just freestyle, whether it be challenge. I find myself even battling against the male in the business. That's how I made my name. Because I became famous before I even had a hit song. Because I used to battle men and remix their song and go up on stage and challenge them. So everybody was like, who is the little girl? So my name started mentioning in Jamaica, and that's really where it started for me. Even when I wanted my songs to be played, I remember my song, Even So Me Like It, which is one of my biggest solo songs. I used to go in the parties and stand beside the selector and say, play my song. And I'm not moving. And I'm not moving till that song they play. Yeah, so it's a lot of, hard work and dedication and going around giving out CDs to taxi drivers, busman, getting Team Spice dancers to go to events and promotion. I'm the queen of promotion, by the way. I know for market myself. That we go to school for, so I feel like that has a lot to do with,
But when you say these type of things, I'm trying to decipher, like, what dance hall is relatable to what I may see. It sounds like Apollo. It sounds like just a cypher or a battle rap or whatever. And I never knew it was a challenge. You see what I'm saying? Like I never knew you had the ability to freestyle. You feel what I'm saying?
No, we had a lot of clashes in Jamaica. We call them clash, old school clash. That's where it came from. Like two artists would go up and battle. I think in hip hop world they do that too, where they rap battle against each other.
Yeah, it's a
in
rap
a dancehall, we have a lot of clash where people go on stage and they battle against each other. Verbal.
Yeah.
Lyrical, on stage, grimy. It's kind of different from over here because you go on stage and you're battling. People will boo you. They'll throw bottles at you, bust your face. Like, it's real hard in Jamaica, real tough.
And that's what you did.
That's what I did against some of the greatest men in Jamaica.
Woodman.
Real bad gal.
Real bad guy. Jeez. I mean, I think I want to say this because what intrigues me about this type of dynamic is, and I always tell my guests this, I owe a service to not only the viewership and the consumer, I owe a service to me. Yeah. Like, I'm curious because there's been things that has been at the forefront for so long, and it's been hard for us to kind of go back to the original origin of where it came from. I've heard dance hall for so many years and never really got to understand where it derived from or where it came from. And the distinctions from other different Caribbean music.
Absolutely. So let me give you a little chit chat when it comes to dancehall and where it arrived from and all of that. So it started from ska. There's a genre in Jamaica called ska, rock steady. And then, you know, it evolved to reggae. And reggae is a more softer tempo. So if you know Bob Marley does reggae. It's more cultural. It more has to do with standard English, Rastafarianism, like it's more cultural. Dancehall now is a faster pace. So it's more hardcore. It's more dancing, the gyrating of the waistline and stuff like that.
Gyrating of the waistline.
Yeah, gyrate the waistline, wind up your waistline. But you know hip-hop, obviously, of course. Dancehall birthed hip-hop. A lot of people don't know that. So if you go ask me about that little history lesson, we have to put that in there. Dancehall birthed hip-hop.
Explain.
So it was Kool Herc that was playing dancehall in New York. And he was playing the dancehall mixes, and that's how hip-hop was born. I know me say so, go up and Google. Google it. Kool Herc. Google it. Siri. Google it.
What you wanted me to ask my girl?
How was hip-hop birthed?
How was hip-hop birthed?
Or Google Kool Herc.
Who is Kool Herc, Siri? Siri acting slow as rain and thunderstorm.
No, Siri have to wake up. Pass my phone. Siri have to wake up. Pass my phone. Siri have to wake up.
Listen, we're about to figure this out.
Yes. Pass my phone. Pass my phone. Chat GPT and Siri have to wake up. Because, you know, they're going to argue in the comment section, so I want to make sure I read it.
This new
so
news
I have to grab my phone. I got to grab my phone.
But while you're looking that up, are you still living in Jamaica?
I do still have houses in Jamaica and here in Atlanta as well.
Soda flex, houses. And determining, growing up in a Jamaican household, you were speaking, what is it, patois. Like, is that hard to kind of transition from patois to English?
For me, it's not hard to transition from patois to English because I've been doing it for so many years. When my father died when I was in Jamaica, my grandfather wanted to help my mom because my siblings and I was basically struggling to go to school, and I lost my home to fire. So that's why my slogan is from homeless to greatness. Because, you know, my house burned down, My mom was struggling. My father died. It was so many of us. But I was one of that kid was just very intrigued in school and my education and stuff. So my granddad was like, you know what, I'm going to help Grace. And he took me to live in England. So sometimes I have this persona called Pumpkin Ginger where I go into a British accent because my grandfather took me to live in England. So I went to school there for a while. So I know the English language, you know, pretty fluently. So like when I'm doing interviews, I try to speak English so people can understand. But if I'm talking to a Jamaican, I'm going to go straight Jamaican like Racha, Pato, where you not even understand what I say, you know?
I think so. But I never knew the connectivity, and I do have that information for you, by the way. But I never knew the connection from Jamaica to England. Because when I watched the biopic of Bob Marley,
yeah,
he spent a lot of time in England.
He did, because there was a point where, Lord Jesus, I forgot that one, though. There was a point where, you know, it was very violent in Jamaica, and people was coming for him. I guess you probably saw that in the biopic as well.
I didn't see the accuracy
yes.
of, you know, him being violent or people were coming for him, but I just never.
Well, I mean, it's public information, so I'm sure it's something I can talk about. He got shot in Jamaica, and, you know, it was becoming very violent in Jamaica at the time. And so he went to England to spend some time in England. I think he worked on some of his album there as well. So, yeah.
So the information, as you were speaking of.
You find cool, Irk?
I did. According to Rolling Stone magazine, while hip-hop was forged on the streets of New York, its roots trace back to Jamaica. DJ Kool Herc was born in Trenchtown, Kingston, and lived there until he immigrated to the Bronx at the age of 12. Herc brought this Jamaican sound system style to New York, combining it with American soul and funk to create the blueprint, as we call hip-hop.
Exactly.
The girl know what she talking about.
Thank you. Cause me know them gonna come for me. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Cause I ain't gonna lie, I said, hold on,
yeah,
wait.
Siri did have to wake up. She couldn't sleep.
Yeah.
She have to wake up.
Yeah. Yeah. We all have to wake up though. Cause when you said that, I'm like,
Girl,
wait,
what?
Siri, see, hold on, girl, wake up. But for anyone who hasn't been to Jamaica or the Caribbean, just tell us what the life like is there. We know Jamaica is recovering from that massive hurricane a year ago, and just the whole ecosystem of what Jamaica is like for the world.
Jamaica is one of the most beautiful places on earth. The beaches, the trees, the ambience, the people, the food, the lifestyle, the culture. We have one of the most amazing culture, another culture that also birthed so many other genres. The people there, like the Jamaican people alone, will just make you feel a different vibe. The accent, you know, the dialect. Trust me, the food are the best food down there. The ackee and saltfish, the yam and the banana, the dasheen, the chocho, the woman them. The people, something about Jamaica breeze just make you different. When you go to Jamaica, you feel like you're there at heaven.
I want to ask this, and this is just pure curiosity. Does white people in Jamaica talk like this too?
Yeah, you have white people in Jamaica that talk patois.
For real?
Yeah, man.
I want to see a white patois speaker.
Yeah.
It'd blow my dreads clean off my head.
It blew my mind too. I forgot the girl down there, her name. She's not popular on TikTok, but yeah, you have white people down in Jamaica who talk patois. I'll Chinese too.
Yeah. Now, the food culture in Jamaica.
Food, the best food.
Yes.
In the world.
As we talk about, speaking of culture, and when this piece comes out, it will be Happy Caribbean Heritage Month. Well,
big up the whole of the Caribbean. Happy Caribbean Heritage Month.
Caribbean American Heritage.
Happy Caribbean American Heritage Month. So big up the whole of the Caribbean.
Yes.
Yes, because I'm a woman of the Caribbean.
Absolutely.
I represent for the entire Caribbean. So yeah.
All of them.
All of them. Oh, you know, look at something. You know, look at something I like that.
For people unfamiliar with the Caribbean music, explain the difference. This is where I was referencing to. The difference between reggae, dancehall, soca, and calypso?
Lord Jesus, you know that is bad for me though, because I should be able to tell where soca was originated from, but I don't want to say because I don't want to be wrong.
But Siri gonna make it right.
Oh, Siri will make it right because Siri have to wake up.
Yeah.
But Jamaica don't own soca or calypso. So when you say reggae and dancehall, that is from Jamaica. So that was born in Jamaica, I come from Jamaica. Them can go argue about it, but because them love say come from yes and it come from Jamaica. Reggae and dancehall is from Jamaica. But soca, carnival, all of that is from other areas in the Caribbean, like Trinidad, Barbados. Most of the Caribbean have carnival and soca. I just don't know where soca originated from. That's something I should probably
You got to tap in with your ChatGPT.
I have to.
That's cool. Caribbean culture has given the world so much, but do you think the Caribbean culture get enough credit?
I don't. And that's another problem I might have too. I feel like, I don't remember who it was that wore an outfit that I knew it was inspired or influenced by like Jamaican dancehall, and they was crediting something else. And it kind of made me a little bit, I was up in my feelings. Because I said, no, that a dancehall. That a straight dancehall. Yeah.
So we see it happen all the time where whether it's the festivals, pardon me if I get certain things wrong.
No, this is what we're supposed to figure it out together.
When I see, what's the Caribbean, it's not when the chicks be wearing the bikini, carnivals. I'm like, if they did that carnival in Atlanta, Wakanda, I don't know.
But they have carnival in Atlanta. It just passed. You didn't know that they have carnival here, Atlanta Carnival?
I swear I didn't.
Yeah, them have Atlanta Carnival.
On the carnival I'm used to have witnessed was Freaknik.
What's that?
Exactly.
But tell me about it. May I share my culture with you? You have to share. You have to tell me too. You have to teach me too. What's Freaknik?
Freaknik? Man, listen. This is coming from a boy, what I was. I had to be no more than about 12. But man, it was a time. And this is the thing. What made Freaknik so impactful, it was backed by weeks of like, just think of a carnival and then think of a world event that also happened in the same city. Freaknik happened in Atlanta and then the Olympics came. So it was like people are experiencing a global kind of situation happen in a very diverse Black, culture city. Freaknik for me was where I saw some of the most Blackest stuff ever.
What's that?
Whole highways just at a standstill. People are literally standing outside, dancing, music, women, dudes. Yeah, it was turned.
What's this?
That's what they used to do. They used to raise the roof. Oh. The bankhead bounce.
I don't understand. I think I need more information about this.
But I'm giving you mine.
Yeah, I want to know.
This
what
in
is this?
GPT. This ain't chat GPT. This in GPT.
So when they go outside, what is making the car bounce?
See, hip thrusting. What you call it? Gyrating of the hips.
I like it.
You feel what I'm saying?
So why them stop keep it?
Woo!
I like the sound.
I don't think the world would
be
ever
ready.
see another version of Freaknik.
You probably should bring it back.
Woo!
Freaknik mixed with carnival and dancehall. Problem. Yeah.
I don't think.
And this place is huge. You probably could keep it in here.
No. See, that's what I'm trying to tell you. See, Freaknik was so big, the whole Atlanta
Would have to be there.
surroundings was flooded.
So why don't you bring it back?
Okay, the Google, Wikipedia, ChatGPT, Siri, Gemini version of Freaknik. Hold on, baby, I ain't talking to you. She nosy. Look, she up now. Freaknik was a Black spring break for college students in Atlanta. Street parties, concerts, and spontaneous celebrations of Black culture becoming widely known as the greatest Black gathering in America.
Oh, wow.
So you talking about Black.
Wow.
Yeah, and a lot of gyrating of the hips.
Walipa gyrating.
Yeah.
Wine.
No.
Bacas.
So at my
Inside
age,
lap.
I started to see women. I said, whoa.
Oh, that's why you're so bad.
No, bad boy.
That's
Real bad man.
Real bad.
Real.
No, hold on now. We got to take it back a little bit.
Talk to me.
You see that slang that you're saying, real bad man,
Yeah.
is from one of the baddest from Jamaica, Ninja Man. He owns that talk.
Talk to me.
So when you do it, you can't kick the leg up. You got to go puff, gangster, don't laugh, real bad man.
This me right here. Real bad man.
That is it. Bop, bop.
Boom. Boom. Boom.
That is it.
Real bad man.
Yeah, that is it. The foot still go out there.
I can't, you know what I'm saying? See,
You gotta put
see,
it on
you know what I'm saying? This distinguished now. Do you feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, big up Ninja
Shout
Man.
out to my Ninja Man.
Ninja Man.
See, Ninja Man.
mentor.
That's OG.
Yep.
Real bad man.
Real.
All right. You recently sold out stadiums in Uganda.
Yeah.
What did that experience mean for you?
I feel like that experience meant that all of the seeds that I planted, you know, the tree is now growing and I'm able to blossom into, you know, who I am. Because I went there and Uganda is my second home, by the way.
Okay.
Pulling out 30,000 people by myself in Uganda, that was just like, wow, you really planted these seeds and you're living in that moment now. Because trust me, now, anybody can leave from Jamaica and go to Uganda and pull out 30,000 people.
That's a flex.
Yeah.
Like you.
Yeah. And see, that's why when I was on Love and Hip Hop, I never take no really disrespect from the girl them on the show, because them couldn't do that.
I don't want to disrespect nobody. I just want to ask
Me with
you.
them. You don't have to diss them. You have to just sit back.
Do you think you were bigger than the program?
Than Love and Hip Hop?
Because there's a stigma that some would say comes with going on Love and Hip Hop. But you having the ability to sell out, bring or garner 30,000 plus.
My fans used to say that all the time. My fans used to say that I'm bigger than Love and Hip Hop. But for me, personally, I felt like there's always still room to grow. So while my fans was like, I don't know why she's on Love and Hip Hop, I think she's bigger than Love and Hip Hop, yada, 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 I just felt like there was still room for me to grow. I still feel like there's people in this world who still don't know about Spice.
I need you to explain to my audience just how big you are. Because in Atlanta, you may look regular, but baby girl, sweetheart, real bad guy. You can't, I've seen and heard, you know, you can't even go down the streets in some places in Jamaica, you know, in the Caribbeans.
Not just Jamaica, Paris, Germany, the Netherlands, like you name it, anywhere in Europe, you gotta.
Talk that talk.
Yeah.
Because people don't know.
They will find out. Google free.
Let me ask you. Do you think you have crossed over to American popularity?
I have crossed over to American popularity, but there's still a bigger audience in the American popularity that I still can go.
Mm-hmm. So has that been a challenge for you?
I wouldn't say it's a challenge because it's where your music will take you. Like I've been, I spoke to Charlemagne and he was like, I know of dancehall, but I don't love it because I don't understand the music. So that's why I know when it comes on to dancehall itself, even though the genre is so big, it's looked at like an underground because people don't understand the Jamaican dialect. So it's if you want to give up the authenticity. Sorry. I put my phone on silent, but you see what it says?
Snoop. Oh, pray.
It's time to pray. See, my alarm goes off when it's time to pray.
Wow.
Thank you, Jesus.
Thank you, Father.
So where was I?
Charlemagne.
So he
no,
was,
the dialect of...
Yeah, he was like, he don't understand the dialect in the music. And so it made me understand the level where it comes on to growth. Like some people just don't understand what we're saying in the dancehall, when it comes on to like dancehall and Jamaican music. So it's up to me if I want to start singing in standard English. Like a lot of people try it. They try to water down the sound and they start to do standard English to cross over to a bigger market and an audience. Me personally, I don't want to do that. So it's like I'm at a place where it's either I take it or leave it. When I water down my sound or my music, it's they understand what I say, but I'm the queen of dancehall. I'm always going to give you raw, authentic dancehall. So there's a difference. Some people will want it that bad that they will start to try to sound like an American or try to do other genres for fitting and blending, but me now water down my thing, so it's wherever it takes me.
Now, do you think skin color has anything with it in making it a little harder to be successful or accepted?
Absolutely. I think so.
Can you explain?
In 2018, I did Colorism, where I used makeup and I painted myself to appear lighter. And that movement, when I was doing Colorism, I wanted to create shock value.
So like a social experiment.
Yes, and I wanted to have the world's undivided attention because I was at a place in my life in 2018 where people was like, oh, if Spice want to make it further, she needs to change the color of her skin. She's so talented. She's the top of the genre. She is making all this money. Why isn't it she, want to push it to that level? Because society make it seem like if you don't have this Eurocentric look, that you won't make it too bigger, like you won't get signed to a record label, they won't push your music or whatever it is. So I feel like it's more difficult for a dark skin Black woman. And I say dark skin because you have Black women who are not dark skin. So I just feel like it's more difficult. Even the guys with music videos, they'll put a lighter skinned girl or choose a Eurocentric looking girl to put in their videos over a darker skinned girl. So I feel like, I'm very open when it comes on to colorism. I think it's very obvious that we still have colorism.
How do we navigate through that?
I think when our Black men start treating our dark-skinned Black women like the prize that they are, that can change as well. But you notice our Black men, they like to date a different.
I'll let you finish drinking.
You come for me today, I'm here come out. I'm here come out.
Because let me tell you something. Last time I had this conversation
What?
with a Black woman talking about Black men choosing Black women, that Black woman wasn't even with a Black man.
But see, it goes both ways. There's a reason why maybe she's not with the Black man because of how the Black man treats us.
Oh my goodness.
I the truth.
But
You see, if you're gonna go there with me, you have to take a deep breath and think about it, because you know me, I'm gonna tell you the truth. And I'm gonna bring it all the way.
But did you not give more grace to the woman more so than to the man? Because the man could say, maybe his experience with Black women has not been the same with dating a separate colored woman.
Well, a man would have to tell me, it's straight up, okay, we feel like this. So do you want to elaborate a little bit more so I can see exactly where you're coming from?
No, I asked you, or I made the statement, the last time I had this conversation with a black woman, challenging black men to choose black women, that black woman was not with a black man.
Right.
And you said maybe...
Because the black men treat us differently.
Correct. Well, the black man could say the same thing with his experience with said black woman. And I'm not speaking, I'm speaking from what I've experienced from others. You see what I'm saying?
Have you ever dated a black woman?
I'm with a black woman.
Okay. And is your experience, well, obviously, if you're with a black woman, that's not your experience.
No.
So that means that it is possible to date black women.
Oh, for sure. But I'm saying, I'm speaking for my peer group. I'm speaking to the people who I come in contact with, and they've chosen
the
other races. And when you have those
well, for me, speaking for my peers, I personally feel like they choose other races because a lot of times our black men will treat the other races better than they would treat us. And they would act like, oh, they're the prize because of their complexion or their color of the skin or their look, their Eurocentric look. So even in Jamaica, it was a thing where they call it browning. If you get a brown girl, it's like, oh, guess what? I get a browning. But if you get a dark girl, a dark-skinned girl, it's like, I have a girlfriend. So it's been a thing where, I don't know, men just feel like they have a bigger prize with a lighter skinned woman. And it doesn't matter what the race is. That's just my experience. I don't know. That's just my experience when it comes on to my friends group. Mm-hmm. That's what I think.
And we can talk about this all day.
Yeah, because people are going to have mixed reviews, mixed reactions, and everybody's going to be entitled to their opinion. But I've just seen it, even with artists and music videos. They want the lighter skinned girl to the front, or,
I just have acknowledged that when a black man choose another race, he's a sellout. If a black woman choose another race, you go, girl.
I've seen they call women sellout too.
You do what's best for you. And it's almost as if you assume that a black man did it. When you look at individuals who have enormous platforms, whether athletes, whether entertainers, whether artists, and you uncover, hey, she's not with a black man. She's more likely to get more grace than an athlete, than an entertainer, or a musical artist that has chose a black man who's an artist, athlete, or entertainer, and he has chose somebody outside of his race. That's all I'm saying. It's not.
They said a woman is a sellout as well when she dates another race. So I don't know. It is a big topic.
Yeah. Now, your song Black Hypocrisy. Some of the lyrics say, and I'm paraphrasing, I was told I would reach further if the color of my skin was lighter, and I was made to feel inferior because society says brown girls are prettier. I love the way I look. I love my pretty black skin. Why was it important for you to make that known through your music?
Because I wanted other dark-skinned girls to sing those words. I wanted them to say, I love the way I look. Me love the way me look. Me love my pretty black skin. Respect due to my strong melanin. Proud of my color, love the skin that I'm in. My born racism, demolish colorism. I wanted black women to say those words.
If you could relay a message to the world about the dark-skinned woman, what would that message be?
Black is beautiful, and I feel like it's full time we stop pushing it under the rug, where even in the job space, a lighter skinned woman gets chosen over a darker skin, whether she is more qualified for the job because you want a certain type of image or look to represent your company. I feel like it's full time we open up the conversation, because too long now it's been happening where our dark skinned women are being shunned, whether it be job titles, music videos, modeling or whatever. It's recently since we have that conversation where they start to embrace our black girls, and you see more black models and more black people in their rightful position. So I just feel like we need to continue talking about it and stop sweeping it under the rug so they can know that, hey, we know you're doing this.
Right. Other fellow Caribbean artists like Shinsia, Rihanna, was it possibly easier for them because of their skin tone?
I wouldn't in particular say so, especially since their talent is so obvious. So in particular, coming from the Caribbean, I wouldn't particular say so, because they're obviously two super talented women.
Yeah.
So in that case, I wouldn't just necessarily pick that out and say that. Well, because their talent is too obvious.
I see an individual also, I don't know if she's Caribbean or not, but Tim's, right?
Tim's from Africa.
Right. Her experience navigating through, the music industry, being a dark-skinned, very beautiful young lady.
Yeah.
It is different. You see it, to your point, in music videos, the vixens that they choose, the models that they choose, the people who are the subject matter in how we identify beauty to be. We go for the light-skinned example, this particular person example, but it should always be about skill.
Yeah.
Or just the identity of,
Absolutely. And just to piggyback off of it should always be about skill, I can also, point out to some of our biggest stars. And if you look at some of our biggest stars, whether they're talented or not, and there are some skillful stars, if you look at them now versus where they started, their complexion is very obvious in your face. I don't have to say a name. I don't have to say it. Go Google some of your biggest star, then and now. Do it.
But skin bleaching. Skin bleaching is still a very real issue.
It is.
Is there pressure to be lighter in this industry?
I feel like there's pressure. People used to sing about it. It was a trend in Jamaica back in the days when I did my Black Hypocrisy. It was a trend. It was a thing where if you had my complexion, ain't nothing happening for you. Your thing not hot. You're not turn up. Yeah, it is a thing. Still to this day.
I have daughters. I have light-skinned daughters. I have brown-skinned daughters. Whether they want to get into any type of field, they can want to be a teacher. They could want to be an executive. They could want to start their own apparel line. They could want to be a musician. They could want to be an athlete. But how do you encourage the younger generation who may have darker skin in this climate of how we identify what beauty is?
I think it starts from also within the home. I've seen too many black family or dark-skinned black family buying dolls for the children, like a dark-skinned girl, and you're giving her a doll that has a different look for her to feel like, she starts to comb the hair and that's not really her look. So she feels like that's the beauty. So I feel like we need to start giving her or black children, black dolls, and just pouring into them and giving them the words reminding them that they're beautiful and let them see, their beauty every time they look in the mirror, just to remind them constantly, give them words of affirmation. But I hate to see black family giving dolls to children that is not, that's a different race. I think it starts from there, as young as there.
Now, we've talked about your time in Africa, the States, the Caribbean, and Europe. I want to talk about this because it goes hand in hand with self-hatred in our community. We see a lot of diaspora wars online, Black Americans versus Caribbeans, Africans versus Black Europeans. Everybody's debating identity. What's your perspective, with that specific issue? And do you think it's really just a matter of where the boat dropped us off at?
I think it has somewhat to do with that, because for me, when I came here, in America, not just to say I came here, but maybe 4 years ago when I started doing Love and Hip Hop and I moved to Atlanta and I started working here. And, filling out a form, I noticed they would say African American. They won't say African, they say African American. So I thought we were all just African or just black. So in that aspect, I would say it has something to do with where they probably, where the boat dropped you off at, because we learn different things along the way, like culturally. Like, even though I feel like, we're all from, like, all black people, we're from Africa, you'll meet a black person here in Atlanta or America, and they act differently from, a Caribbean black person versus an African American black person.
Right.
So I feel like it has a lot to do with where the boat dropped you off at.
Yeah, I was watching a clip a couple weeks ago in regards to, and I believe it was Muhammad Ali who said it. And Africans come from Africa. Jamaicans come from Jamaican. For the longest, especially throughout segregation, African Americans was called Negroes. But where's Negro at? As an African American, our roots are tied to Africa until an African American goes to Africa, and the Africans will identify you as American.
Yes.
You see what I'm saying?
Yes.
It's a identity balance.
It's an identity balance.
Or imbalance,
yes,
so to speak.
I agree. I have to agree. And just to insert something and elaborate more on that topic, I remember when I was here in America, when there was an uproar with police brutality against, a black person, and I was marching. And there was people in Jamaica be like, what should America march for? Why is she there marching and she's not an American? And I'm like, wait, what? I thought we were all black people. So I'm like, if police is gonna do something brutal to me, they're not gonna stop and say, where are you from? They just see black. So it was very confusing to me when they were kind of separating the black culture of African American versus Caribbean American. Like, I just feel like we're all one.
For sure. Because when you get pulled over, whether they check your ID, man, the first thing that they're gonna see, get that nigga. Point blank period.
Point blank period.
You know what I'm saying? They don't care if you from Barbados,
Trinidad,
they don't Puerto Rican,
Jamaica,
it don't matter. Africa,
Barbados,
Singapore, it don't matter. If you got a dark
Singapore, I thought we were calling out all the Caribbean.
I'm sorry. But if that person has a dark complexion, it could be Chinese.
They don't care.
Man, listen, you a nigga to them.
Yep.
Point blank period.
Period.
So for us, it doesn't matter. It's always an identity crisis amongst even us.
Yes.
Sometimes, because we filled out certain, documents, and it does say African American. It does say, black, or, it always has a situation. Yeah. Caucasians came from, was it Caucasus?
Absolutely.
The mountains of Caucasus.
Yep, that's it.
I just don't know where a Negro came from.
Exactly, because when I came here, and I'm filling out a form, I'm not black. There's no black. There's just African American. That's what I have to tick. Yeah. Even though I'm not from America, so it's weird.
Let's get back to the fun real quick. Why was reuniting with Vybz Kartel such a powerful moment for you during the dancehall culture?
I feel like that was very powerful and important because he was incarcerated for 13 years. And everybody know Vybz Kartel as the king of the dancehall. But to be incarcerated for 13 years, like, I don't even know how he was able to sustain that. That alone to show the strength that he had. But as someone who he had like one of the biggest songs with before he came up, I tell him all the time, like, my loyalty to you is because of what that one song, Ramping Shop, did for not me, but my entire family. I was able to feed my entire family with that song. So while he was away, I was, out there chanting, Free the World Boss, keeping his name alive. It don't matter what show I go on, in Europe, Germany, Paris, like you name it, I would always mention his name, always play his songs, just always represent for him. So everybody knows for 13 years I've been mentioning his name while he was away. So when he came out, people was like, wow, we have to see this union. Because even Ramping Shop, we didn't get to perform that song in a lot of places. So some people was seeing us perform that song for the first time as well. So I feel like it was just an impactful moment, a historical moment. You know, the king and queen in dancehall back on stage together in person after 13 years. That big, that not normal, that not small, that very big.
Yeah.
So it was just very impactful.
Now, something that was a little confusing. We saw you dancing on Vybz on stage.
Back way. Wine, back way, backers.
With Vybz.
Back way. Broad out, skin out, right through.
And his fiance was watching.
Yeah, because you know the culture. And that's the difference when you're when you're dating a dancehall artist. You have to know the difference. You have to know the culture.
Okay.
And I think that, because big up Sidem, by the way. That's his fiance. Her name is Sidem. I think she studied the culture and fell in love with the culture in order to even date a man that is the head of the culture, like the leading man of the culture.
So that's...
There's no way she could come out of the blues and say, oh, let me just date this man. She knew about the culture, so she understand it. So I am her friend, but on stage, I am Spice. I am the queen of the dancehall. There's no way I'm gonna go on stage, but because, you know, he's in a relationship, I just stand there. Come here to wind up my body like this. I know gospel. I know gospel.
She know what it is.
She know from the start.
And everybody knows
the
what
whole world.
The whole world.
The whole...
But you understand, sister, that that's a cultural thing.
It is.
In the States, if somebody is dirty whining on me in the presence of my lady...
It's a disrespect.
Yes.
So it's a difference in culture.
Okay.
That's why I can't date to know. That's why I can't really date American. When I date American man, I'm going to say, if you stop whining. Crazy? I couldn't do that.
I ain't gonna lie, I ain't understand that. I ain't about to eat just what was...
You know, like scrapping all that cool.
Yeah, I'm like, wait, who? But no, that's something, when I seen the clip, I was like, yo, like there's no way that would fly over. And you guys understand, and you know, presented it in a way that's just the culture. I get it.
It's the culture.
Yeah.
It's a part of the culture.
Then we saw the split that you did on Castanets Live. That's a part of the culture too?
Yeah, man, a big part of the culture. That's how I got my title, Queen of the Dancehall. You have to have that vibrancy, you have to can dance, you have to can entertain, like that's what I'm known for. So yeah. So
the culture is the provocative.
Dancehall is very provocative. It's a lot of whining, it's hardcore, aggressive, you know. Yeah.
So you could go to any dance hall and then y'all just
dance together.
Boom, flipping in
and boom, dance, you know.
So y'all get after it.
We go all the way. And then we can do that with our friends and, you know, go back and it's nothing personal. When we stop and the party over, you know, you don't touch me. If you touch me after I dance with you, we have a problem.
Okay.
You got to know to keep it within the space right there.
So the experience in partying in Jamaica, and then the experience of you partying in America, what's the difference?
It's boring. You just stand up on a phone, selfie video. You boring.
In America or Jamaica?
In America, could never Jamaica.
Jamaica, you gonna leave the house dry, come back wet.
Soaking, naked.
Musty.
Yes.
Ah, man, we need to hydrate. IV.
Yes.
Pedialyte. Gatorade, body armor.
All of it. Yes. We're gonna party, we're gonna dance.
Yes.
We're gonna enjoy.
I miss that time where people went out to dance.
Yeah, everybody's on their phone now, into social media, just making little video clips and posts. Like, yeah, it's way different in Jamaica. I remember I have a trip called Bestie Weekend, where I invite people to come spend the weekend with me in Jamaica. This year we're going to Barbados, but next year we're going back to Jamaica. And I bring people there, and I remember bringing people there, and they was just
Jaw
like,
on the floor.
Shock. Because I bring them to the real street party where you see girls climb up and, even though I perform like that, climb up on the speaker back, jump and split, like it was just crazy.
Let's talk about that, because the legendary leg split in the air is like your signature move.
It is.
Where did that come from?
I did it in my music video years ago when I just started. Like I split in my music video. And the comments was like, the split wasn't real. And so I was like, okay, I'll just do it on stage and show them live. And then when I did it on stage and showed them live, everybody was blown away. So then it got such a big reaction, I started doing it all the time. But then that one foot that I put in the air and stand and spin with it, yeah. And go around with it. See, you just have a little kick.
That's it. That's all
it.
I got for you, sister.
I give you a kick and I stand with it and I spin with it
saw.
4 times, 3 times. And then, I split.
How early
did I start doing that?
Yes.
Maybe when I was 18, 20, I don't know.
I ain't gonna lie. Yesterday, all right, we had a little family, little shindig. And my oldest daughter, she's 19. I have a 9-year-old and I have a 2-year-old. My 9-year-old caught a vibe. She didn't know I was looking at her. And she started moving her hips, and I'm like, oh my God.
That's what it do to you, the music.
Who taught her that? And I didn't want to be like, hey, Coda!
Yeah.
What are you? It was like, yo. But that's the culture.
It's the culture.
She sees it on TikTok.
on
She
the
sees
video,
it in the
yep.
music. She sees spice.
She sees spice.
You feel what I'm saying? And I'm like, yo, it's in everything that she sees and experiences.
Yeah.
And I wouldn't even say it's a bad thing. It's almost like another culture would learn how to two-step. It's just.
That's just the culture.
I was shocked, clenching pearls. And I'm like, look at my little girl go, but not too aggressive, baby.
Right.
Lord have mercy.
Yep.
Who's your dream collaboration with?
Beyonce. It used to be Nicki Minaj, but I did a song with Nicki Minaj.
Shout out to Nicki.
It's still Rihanna. Haven't done a song with Rihanna, but I would say Beyonce, Rihanna. Yeah.
Are you an independent artist?
I am.
How does that going after collaborations work for you?
It's easier because you don't have nobody to answer to. When you're signed to a record label, then you have to get permission to do whatever it comes musically, which is why I enjoy being independent. I do everything, release my song when I want, how I want, when I want to, write whatever I want, yeah.
Who taught you the business of music?
Who taught me? I think I learned it along the way, but I think one of my biggest knowledge recently came from Shaggy.
Wow.
Yeah. So I would say Shaggy is my mentor. I call him my hero. I was stuck in a record label for 10 years, VP Records, and he was the one who just came and was, teaching me the music, got me out of the record deal, released. He was the producer for my Grammy-nominated album 10. So big up to Shaggy, and big up Sean Paul as well, because my collaboration with them is like one of my highest streaming records, over 400 million streams. So yeah, big up Shaggy and Sean Paul. But I feel like Shaggy really is the one that is mentoring, teaching me the real business of music.
Absolutely. One thing people don't give you enough credit for is your storytelling ability. And it's an art, right? And your ability to tell messaging through music, through punchlines and certain bars, where did that come from?
I would say Professor Nuts. He was the person I used to listen to when I was a child because he was my father's favorite artist. And so that's where music started for me at home. I used to listen to Bob Marley and Professor Nuts, and he's a storytelling type of artist where he would tell a lot of story. So I have a hit song called Jim Screechy where I'm telling a story of a person cheating, me cheating with my boyfriend and telling him to sneak and come over. That storytelling from Jim Screechy came from Professor Nuts, which is a old school OG artist that he does that.
So you admit to you've cheated before?
I've cheated enough time. If you cheat on me, I got cheat back.
Like, what was the reason behind that?
If he cheat on me, I'm a cheat back on him. I cheat for cheat. Bun for bun. You eat bun?
No,
But you give bun.
I'm vegetarian.
That's what we call it in Jamaica. When you cheat, we say bun, you get bun.
So, okay.
But yeah, if I'm in a relationship and you cheat on me, I'ma cheat back.
But
it's equal.
But that's not equal
Why?
spice. It's not equal spice.
So me if you sit down and make a cheat on me?
It's not equal. The only man that you're disappointing in that transaction of
Is the man.
is said father.
Who is the said father?
Because like I'm saying like the dad, like the woman's father. Because if a man goes out, it's just how a man is biometrically created. Sex to him is not the same exchange as sex for a woman.
Sex to me? Is the same pleasure you get when you sex.
Okay.
The only difference is that when we as women cheat back, the pain hits harder.
No.
Yes, it does. That's why you don't like it. If it was nothing, you would have minded.
Can I give you an example of why it's not? Can you pass me your water real quick?
What are you gonna do?
No, just. No. You'll still drink that water?
I don't have to.
I'm asking you, would you
No.
still drink it? Why wouldn't you drink it?
What?
Would you still?
Because you touch it?
Yeah, I'm asking you.
Of course I still drink it. You didn't put nothing in there.
Correct. But if I stick my finger in there, and then I pass it to him, and he stick his finger in there, would you still drink it?
No.
That's not the same. Demands. See, if it's touched, you see what I'm saying? Like, it's not the same. But insertion creates a whole different way of looking at said individual. As a man, on his happiest day.
Let me see a cigar. You smoke a lot from it.
Mm-hmm.
You still smoke it. But if I put my mouth on it, would you smoke it? If I put that thing that you have, that dick, in my mouth, would you still smoke it? No. Because you don't know where my mouth came from.
That's cool. But I'm trying
if
to. I see where you're trying to go.
So when you go out there and you put that dick everywhere, why should I want to
That
continue
still
to get
will make
the
a woman.
dick?
See.
I want to get a different dick.
I've never
You'd
heard.
want to get a different cigar if I put my mouth on it, right?
No. I never heard a woman say that she want a virgin.
I wouldn't mind getting a virgin, but there's none here.
Because
There's none alive that's my age.
a woman's, to some, and the men that I've come in contact with, that I've experienced, when you have these type of conversations, the woman's value in some parts is her virtue.
And you know what? You're actually right. A woman's value, because men like to date a woman with value. Someone that don't sleep around, don't have a high body count, and, men, correct?
Yeah.
So why is it when you do have a woman that's I value at home, you still go around and fuck these bitches that has a large body count?
That's cool. Because we can play with
still
that.
hunt them.
We can play with that, but we would never stay with that.
See, the maths is not maxing up to me.
No, but it is, though.
In that aspect.
But it is.
And that woman out there with a large body count will give that woman at home a lot of problems.
So let me ask you this.
Because you keep going back to that woman out there.
Because we're asking the cheating question. Have you ever cheated on a man?
I have, because he cheated on me, and I said yes.
That's not a good enough reason for me.
Really? What?
Because you're reacting to what he did. If he would not have ever cheated on you, would you have wanted to go cheat on him?
No.
Okay.
I would have been loyal and faithful to him, but he doesn't deserve my
But
loyalty. The moment he steps out of the relationship, he no longer deserves my loyalty, and I no longer want him, because that's a deal breaker for me. So once you cheat on me, then I need to go find somebody else. But see, that's why a man like you wouldn't date, you know, a woman like me would have fuck by you, fuck for fuck. Rabbit for rabbit. Right through. To a rabbit, right through.
Which is,
you a fuck and me a fuck right through.
No. But this is what I'll tell you though. Don't let it be because of me. Why you?
We're in this together, baby.
No.
Why should I change the narrative?
If you want to go sleep with somebody else, do it because you want to. Don't do it because you don't.
No, but we're in this together.
Because
so,
as a man, I can see something in every single woman that will be attractive. That's just how a man's mind thinks. If a man is around a woman long enough, you're going to see certain things like, golly, boy. But as a woman,
I shouldn't see something in a man that is attractive.
I'm pretty sure you are.
Oh, of course.
But understand this.
When I look at his fingers and his teeth. Ooh, and he's black. Ooh, woo, wet.
Yes.
Yes.
Let's give this again.
So
I'll give you another example. Because
it's the same
something about you're not understanding.
No, I understand. You supposed to have the feelings and go out there and do what pleases you, and you have your little fun and your pleasure, and I should turn my feelings off only for you. You're sitting in front of me. You are a handsome man, but you're not the only handsome man on the planet.
I'm not saying that I am.
Exactly. So why would I just let you alone, stick to you alone, if you are running around with everyone else? I'm going to cut you off and go find my person too.
Yeah. So what I'm telling you, Spice, is this.
Don't do it.
I'm not telling you not to do it.
Oh, okay,
what I'm telling you is, if you want to do it, let it be because you want to. Don't let it be because I did what I did.
I do for do. I do for do.
Do you understand what I'm saying?
You know, follow the leader, follow the leader. It's Caribbean Heritage Week. There's a popular song like that. Follow the leader. You're the leader. Follow whatever you do. You're the man of the house.
That's cool. But
You're in charge. Anything you do, I'll follow you.
That's cool. But that's taken out of context, though, too. Because I want you to understand this, and any woman that hears this, I'm not saying don't cheat. What I'm saying is cheat because you want to. Don't cheat because you've seen your man cheat on you.
Well, I'm telling all the ladies out there, when your man cheat on you, cheat back.
Okay, you're gonna get your lick back like that. So who you gonna go after, his partners?
His father, and turn him in a stepson.
And y'all co-signing it. And y'all
Yo, fuck, yo. And you are interviewing me and you are asking me.
That's cool.
Yeah.
But I'm telling you that that's
and turn you into the stepson.
That's a slippery slope.
Yeah, that I knew at 2026 now.
Okay, I'll give you these things. I'll give you this example. Let's say, for instance, you take me out in Jamaica, right?
Wrong place.
Well,
There's a bun for bun there. But they say somewhere else. Pick a different country. Because if I Jamaica, fuck for fuck right through.
we going to Jamaica.
Right.
Right, true.
Right, true.
Because boom, when you go into that club, when you go to that restaurant, when you go to that social setting, how many men can give you what you want?
What, from the club?
Yeah.
Enough man down they can give me more.
No.
A lot of men.
A lot. What are you looking for?
In a man?
Yes.
I am looking for a man that is not born yet.
Born yet?
He's not here on earth.
Oh, okay.
The man I'm looking for is not here. Definitely not in Atlanta.
Oh, wow. So are you dating?
I'm single like a Pringle. Because I'm living in Atlanta. Who I'm going to date?
You could date a lot.
Really? Here in Atlanta?
There's some good guys.
Really?
But
In Atlanta?
But are you identifying a good
Here?
man? Yeah. Are you identifying a good man? Because all them folks that's they've dated in Atlanta.
No, Atlanta have a 1% chance of dating.
So,
Which
so what we talking?
Thank you.
Chicago, I had to run.
Thank you.
That's cool, but
There's only a
he be in
1%.
Atlanta.
There's only a 1% chance of man here in Atlanta, and the 1% is probably not what I want.
That's cool. But there's a lot of subliminals and innuendos and all this about Atlanta men in general. Listen, the topic is this. I'm trying to get you to understand. I don't have a problem with you cheating or any woman in America cheating. Cheat because you want to. Don't cheat because you don't went through his phone and seen that he was dealing with somebody else. That's all I'm saying.
But when we...
Huh? What are we supposed to do?
If you want to cheat with somebody, let it be because of you. Let it be. Don't have it be the reason why somebody else is like, oh, you gonna do that, so I'm gonna do that on you. No.
But when we go in the phone and we see that you're cheating, we make up our mind to cheat because we want to.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, we cheat
so
because of
you
us.
don't want to cheat if you don't see him cheating.
No, why would I? If he's loyal, I'm loyal. I'm following his
But
lead.
that's not real though, and that's why that's just my take, and I can be wrong. If I go out and we go to Jamaica, there's a lot of women that can give me what I'm looking for in that night. But that don't mean I'm gonna stay with them. I could just be like, hey, bye, cool, it was nice.
So are you admitting to be a womanizer?
In my day, I have been, honestly.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
You never told me that.
Yeah, you never asked.
I'm asking now.
Yeah.
So you're the person I really need to talk to because you're probably why I really can't find a man out there because you were the type of man that you like to have different...
I think every person
how long?
has...
Are you like that now or are you changed?
No, ma'am.
You've changed.
I'm in constant evolution. I'm trying to change day by day. Every day is a challenge.
You said trying.
Yes, ma'am. But
So you haven't changed fully.
I am changing. I don't think
I am changing. Your words, you're trying, and then I am changing.
Are you going to hold on to every single word that I say?
Yeah, because I'm listening. I'm listening attentively because I'm in my learning process.
I have changed from the person I used to be.
Before.
Yes.
But to this day, you're still not there yet. You're still trying.
Every day is a challenge. Any more questions?
Yeah. When you were a womanizer,
yes.
How many partners did you have?
A plethora.
A plethora?
Yeah. It just depended on the day. But I don't want to talk about triggering
Were you in
things.
love with all of them? Can you be in love
Never.
with one person at the same time?
Say it again.
Can you be in love with one person at the same time?
One person?
With more than one person, sorry.
Okay.
Like, can you be in love with more than one
Yes.
woman?
A man can, yes.
A man can?
Yes. Because
How so?
a woman can bring out different versions of that man. So for me, a version of me may be a business side. A version of me may be a more turn-up version, like, yo, like, it's a version. Another version maybe I may want a nurturing side where that person, she may not be with the rah-rah, she's a homebody, and I love that. Or it may be the inspiring person that just speaks life and it's like, yo, well, think about it in this type of way. As you are navigating life, there are times where you love different parts that a woman may bring out of you. That's why I say yes. As far as a woman, can you love multiple men at one time?
Yeah, because I do right now.
Do they know that?
Can't tell them.
Why?
Because they're gonna vex.
Say, what? Because you were what?
I'm in a relationship, but I love my ex. I prefer my ex.
Why you can't be with your ex?
Because that's why he's my ex.
But you're with somebody else now. Mm-hmm. So you
but
are.
I still love them.
And he knows that, the person that you're with. Oh, he don't know that.
You gonna know now.
That person in Atlanta?
No, Atlanta don't have nobody to date. I just told you.
Is it a situation where every single
So
person?
what I'm saying is, what you're saying is, a woman can do that too. A woman can do what a man do.
I'm pretty sure they can. But I'm telling you.
Why is it that you don't want to hear the woman perspective part of it?
I accept that.
I feel like you want to. See, it's obvious that you're an alpha man. And that's why you don't date alpha females.
No. We're not going to do that.
I'm just asking. It's a question.
Absolutely not. That's not.
You've never dated an alpha female, or you do date alpha female?
Yes, I would date an alpha female.
But you've never.
Who's to say that the woman that I'm dating right now is not an alpha?
I just asking. I'm just curious to see if like you would date like a dominant woman. I don't know.
Let's give the scenario.
It's just generalizing.
No, let's generalize this. I have multiple women. Let's just hypothetically speak.
Right.
Do you like soft men, beta men, alpha men?
Alpha.
Alpha. Okay. If I'm dating multiple women and you're dating multiple men, which men do you tell that you're dating different men? And does that man that you're dating take you serious to care?
But does all the women you're dating, they take you serious?
Can you answer my question and then I'm going to answer your question?
If they're going to take me serious, if I tell them that I'm dating more than one of them? Yeah, because I'm an alpha woman.
Okay. So they met each other? So he's like, what's up, bro? I'm John Doe. Hey, I'm Jaquez Doe. We dating the same woman.
I live together with two of them.
I ain't never met that a day of my life. Not the left. Not the left.
Because I feel like you're going to do this and do that.
No, I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't pass. I'll just say this. I don't think they as alpha as you think they That's just me personally.
Why not?
Because the alpha men that I've experienced or come in contact
They wouldn't date.
They wouldn't date the same woman. They will play with them, but they'll never. You won't be at Thanksgiving dinners. You won't be at family situations.
Yeah.
You may get a gift, but being introduced as, hey, this is my woman. That's just the situation. Now, when you're talking about the women that you love, as a man situation, it's only one that gets those perks from the men that I've experienced.
But why is that fair?
I'm not saying that it is.
So why do you do that then? Because all the other women that you dated, don't you think they have feelings too? If you're only giving that love to just one person, why do you think that's fair?
I think a lot of times women are delusional to what they could be for a man. A lot of women want relationships, but they don't have the amenities that man needs in a relationship. You may have good coochie, you may have good, sex, but when you're dating a man, an alpha, he wants great sex. He wants a fun girl, but when you're going to a board meeting, when you're going to a red carpet event.
You want a certain class of woman.
Correct. And she may not fit that aesthetic.
And that's understandable. Okay. So you have this one person that you give your love to, your heart, that's your woman that you said, this is my person. And I guess she has all of what you're explaining, the look to take to the red carpet, the good coochie, the that.
Amazing.
So why aren't you satisfied?
I am.
Why are you still needing other women?
I'm not.
To do what exactly?
I'm not.
But used to. Why did you still need other women? What was always still missing if you had that one person? I'm trying to understand.
Yeah. I love where we're at. During that time of my life too, it was what I was exposed to too. And I think when you go to parties, when you go to social events and you realize that this is the norm, like folks who are married, and I hate to be the whisperer here, like it's a known thing. So
you're saying even folks who are married, they have other relationships.
Yes. And when I saw that, When I was like, yo, ain't you married? Like, shut up. Boy, we outside tonight. You know? And it tarnished my view of marriage. So now I'm living a lie, or am I? I was sheltered growing up. I was raised
Sheltered. You said at 12 you were at
Yeah, that was
funky
the fun.
gyrating
Freaknik.
Freaknik.
I could experience it, but that didn't mean I partook in it. I was too young. I saw it. You know what I'm saying? But growing up in church, that marriage is completely different than the worldly marriage. So now being exposed to it at some would say a young age, I became a millionaire around 20, 21. And being the provider of my whole bloodline now puts me in rooms that nobody could relate to.
Right.
So therefore,
You became dominant at an early age.
at an early age. So navigating life and being the only one that was exposed to those situations altered or skewed my vision. And once I started to see behind the curtains, it's like, oh, this is what everybody doing.
Okay. I got 2 questions for you.
Yes, ma'am.
Do you think if you didn't have the fame and the money, that you would still be the womanizer that you was?
Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
I respect you for your honesty.
I'll give you one better. I have this conversation all the time with my dad. My dad is my hero. My dad is a simple man. He's a preacher. He has always...
A preacher?
A preacher. He has...
A pastor?
A pastor, yeah. A bishop, specifically. He has always challenged me to get married. And when we have these conversations, intimate conversations, I say, Pop, if you were to go to Publix and I go to Publix, it's 2 different experiences at Publix.
True.
I see everybody's best. I see certain sides of women that you would never see. I would see women thrust themselves just to be saw. I see the Birkin bags, the makeup, the Chanels, the heels, the glossy, everything, because they're trying to impress me. Yeah. As a normal man, you may not even scratch the surface of a woman's desire to impress you. It's just like, oh, boy, I'm just getting off work, man. Stop it. But to certain individuals, males, they see the woman's best. Oh, I'll do it. What you wouldn't do, somebody else will. That's not to say that a woman couldn't find a man that is not willing to do what another man is. What I was exposed to just changed a whole lot of my life. So when you're saying, do I do it now? No, but it's still a constant challenge. And we have these open conversations with me and my woman now, and we have uncomfortable conversations because she has also voiced certain things, and it's worth the talk. It's worth understanding just to say like, yo, this is how I feel when you do this. Her speaking.
Yeah.
And over time, when you're with a person, we're going on 7 years now, you just learn different versions of them and you fall back in love with the different versions. But not having that openness to speak about it really is what creates the crevice in a relationship. But one thing that my dad did speak on in trying to assist me, he used the analogy of drugs. He said, son, a drug addict does not position himself to be next to other drug addicts if he's trying to recover from an addiction.
So you think your friends are influencing your thoughts of weakness to women?
Friends.
Or that's just within you? It's just your ego?
No. We could talk about ego, but it could be friends, it could be situations, it could be experiences, it could be anything.
Have you ever dated a woman that was more wealthier than you?
No. Do you think that that's the problem? Is you think money plays? So you
said you were wealthy from you were 20, and you admitted that you felt like it played a role as well.
Definitely.
So
you think
if your money that you had was nothing to whoever you were dating, then you probably would have to sit your ass down somewhere. You know, if the woman that you fell in love with had more than your.
So it's safe to say the two dudes that you're dating right now, you got more money than them?
Well.
So money plays a factor.
I'm not dating anyone right now. I'm single like a Pringle. That's what I told you.
No.
That's my boy toys. I told you I was single like a Pringle.
Okay.
I remember you asked me if I said I'm
so you
single
got
like
two
a
boy
Pringle.
toys.
Just the same thing you used to do.
Okay, cool. So I'm still trying to dismantle your ability to think that that's still the same.
No, you're crazy. I might have found that.
What that mean?
No, they can't bring another woman.
So you control everything because you got more money than them. Do you put them on allowance?
I do.
What's their allowance?
I can't tell you because somebody else gonna probably want it too.
Woo! But man, I'm telling you, that inbox gonna be booming. You hear what I'm saying? See, that's when them Atlanta men gonna say, wait, hold on. What that allowance is? Boy, I'll act up with you. I'll button it up and figure it out. So they on a monthly allowance.
You know I'm just teasing you, right?
No, I don't know. Keep it funky with me. No.
You know I'm just being funky, right?
Let's
I'm just being funky because it's Friday.
No. Let's keep it real. Like, don't tease me. You know what I'm saying?
Tease.
You know what I'm saying? Tell me the truth.
Oh my God, you're so funny. But yeah. Y'all men need to start getting a taste of y'all whole medicine. What a joke aside.
Yep.
Oh God, they're gonna kill me.
I just want you to get this point. If you want to cheat, man or woman, cheat because you want to cheat.
That part sticks him. He wants his wife to hear that part.
If you want to cheat,
that part gets him. Do you get it?
Don't have it be because somebody else did something and made you cheat. That's all I wanted you to know. Okay.
And I want every woman out there to know, if a man is cheating on you, cheat back. It's 2026.
I'm letting every woman know out there, a man should not dictate how you move. If you want to talk to his partner, talk to the partner. Whether he talk to your partner or not, or your homegirl or not, just do it. We grown. Stop playing these little childish games. Stop playing monkey see, monkey do. And just do what you got to do. Speaking of cheating, walk us through the love triangle because we got way off topic, and that song was surgical in regards to storytelling.
I think the song explained itself. Black China was Tiger Pum Pum. Kylie Jenner used VR Pum Pum. Take away Tiger from China Pum Pum. So China does give Kylie brother Pum Pum. I think it's very self-explanatory.
No, for sure.
Yeah.
During that, thought of I'm on to something. You believe in Tiger and China and Kylie Pum Pum with your dynamic of your boy toys?
It's public information.
No.
I just put it in a song.
Okay.
So Black China was with Tiger first.
Yeah.
So I said Black China was Tiger's Pum Pum because she has a Pum Pum that first belongs to Tiger. So that's why I said Black China was, past tense, was Tiger Pum Pum. Okay. And then Kylie Jenner used her Pum Pum and take away Tiger from China Pum Pum.
Did you ever hear from the Kardashians or Black China or Tiger afterwards?
No. What are they gonna say? I didn't lie.
Oh, it's public knowledge.
Yeah.
And you kept going though.
I kept going.
Because Kim says she now get back Kanye to Pum Pum. So Kanye moved to Julia Pum Pum. Then China, Channing? Pum Pum. Pete have Kim Poom Poom, so Kanye goes to buy a house beside Kim Poom Poom. So you was telling the whole Keeping Up with the
whole
Kardashians song.
And this interview just gave me an idea. All I got to do is search for the history of those platter. The woman, the platter. So
For
I
me?
can write yours. Yeah?
Good luck.
I'm not going to find out.
See, this is the thing.
I got to come back. I got to come back with my song.
Poom Poom.
Yes, I got to come back with my song.
And this is the thing. Every single time somebody says that me and my relationship, or I mention my relationship, nobody can find who my other Poom Poom is. As if to say, I got a other Poom Poom, which makes my Poom Poom,
A
it's...
secret Poom Poom.
No, it's never secret. Everybody know what my Poom Poom is. You feel me? But it's like when I get to talking about the old version of me, they be thinking like, man, why he doing this? But go find it. Be my guest.
So no one has ever found it.
If you can find my other Poom Poom, congratulations.
What camera should I look in?
That one.
Chat. You wanna drop a one in the chat if you don't understand this. I need all of you to send me the information so I can write my part 2 version of my Poom Poom song for Cam Newton.
Well,
Send it to me in my DM, Spice Official. DM it to me. Because I got to write this song by the end of the year.
Because you could do my baby mama Poom Poom. I got 3.
Because that's our public knowledge.
Yeah.
So, no, but I don't want those.
Why
I
not?
want the song to be longer. I want to go from where it started from.
Mm.
And then I'm going to record the song and I'm going to send it to you.
I can't wait. I can't wait. Cause I'ma be like, nah, that Poom Poom was speculative.
not your
no,
Poom
that,
Poom.
that wasn't my Poom Poom. I want organic, prime USDA Poom Poom. Right? That's organic to me. Now that could be very sus to some, but no, I don't even listen, man. Can we play a game?
A game, okay.
It's called Island Hopping Game.
Okay.
All right. Rate the men from 1 to 10.
0.
10 being the best.
0.
Anything below 6 requires an explanation. You ready?
0.
Poom Poom. You ready? 1 through 10. Jamaica.
5.
What? Why 5? Why 5?
I'm going to give them half of the 10.
Why 5?
Because Jamaica man them have this. Long, big, thick. Swing song. Good in the bedroom.
But it's just a 5?
So I give them half because that sex is not everything.
What they lacking?
They cheat on you.
Oh. Okay. Trinidad and Tobago.
I never dated once. I don't know what number to give. Should I?
Just give it, just round it.
Trinidad. I'm going to give them a 4.
Wow. Tough crowd. Barbados.
4.
Lordy. Why 4?
Because I can't give them more than Jamaica. So now that I said Jamaica man get 5, I have to give Barbados 4.
Cayman Islands.
3.5.
3.5? We're doing 1 through 10 here.
And 10 is the highest number. They're all cheaters. They should be getting 0.
St. Lucia.
3.
Bahamas.
3.
Turks and Caicos.
They're
You said 8?
All of them are the same. Them Caribbean men.
Aruba.
I've never dated anybody from
You don't have to
Aruba.
date. I'm just...
So how would I give them a number based on what? Just the name of the place?
Virgin Islands.
Virgin Islands. They still cheat. 3.
I guess the game should be, what men do you rate higher than 6? Where they from?
In their mama belly. Or in their father back. In the balls somewhere. They're not born yet.
Well, let's come on to America real quick. Let me see if we can get a higher rating, Victor scale. Houston.
Trust me, maybe you want to change the game. I'm not going to give none of them 10. Not even 9 nor 8. They're all going to get...
But why, though?
I just feel like the dating pool with men right now, based on the community of women that I have, is just so weak. Like, the men are slacking.
What would you want the men...
to be doing more? Like, cut out that 50-50 shit. Stop talking about what do you bring to the table. We are the table. Let's start there.
Okay, explain. But that's a valid question.
These men love to talk about they're doing 50-50. You pay half of the bill.
Who do that?
All these men. That's their new thing, 50-50. Or they like to say, okay, so if you can't pay 50-50, what do you bring to the table? The women are the table. We are the table. Okay. We don't need to bring anything on the table.
We got that.
Yeah. So I just feel like men are lacking. They're abusive.
But you're not...
They're cheaters. They're womanizer.
Okay. What are tangible examples that women bring to the table?
Our whole self. Just being... First of all, guys, I have a whole list. Just being your listening ear, because we got to be your guidance counselor, because you come with emotional damage.
Listening.
We got to be your mama.
Mama.
We got to clean up after you, because you don't know how to clean up after yourself.
Clean.
We got to take care of the kids.
Take care of the kids.
We got to birth them.
Birth them. Ooh.
We got to... Yeah. It's just, the list is so long without me even digging deep into what a woman have to sustain. I've
always believed that any healthy relationship is never 50-50. Sometimes you could be 60-40, sometimes you could be 70-30, you could be 49-51, 90-10. But for me, I've never thought that 50-50 was ever an option in a healthy relationship. Now, I speak about the men who I've come in, close proximity to, whether through my profession, through, certain different peer groups. I've never met a man that did not want to provide for his family or to protect his family. So that's a non-negotiable. Any man that says we going 50-50, especially on bills, I can't relate to that.
Me either.
Yeah.
Me either.
Have you ever dated a man that didn't cheat?
No. On Earth? On Earth here?
Yeah.
No? This Earth? Yeah. This planet?
Could you allow your man to have a +1?
Never. Not on Earth. Not on this planet.
Okay. Now, can we ask this question? And this is about the ladies. Who's taking it in a dance competition? The Caribbean wine or down south twerk?
Caribbean.
No. Right.
Caribbean.
Okay. What makes you think that, though?
Think. You should replace the word think with no.
Oh, I'm sorry, darling. Now, to a more serious matter, you survived something doctors believe you might not survive. How was that experience for you in your life?
One of the hardest experiences I've ever had, but it kind of, opened my eyes more spiritually, draw me closer to God, which I'm very grateful for. I have a scar in my chest that I call it a touch from God, because they had to open me up to save my life. So I was left with that scar. And every day I see it, I'm just reminded that I'm chosen, that I'm loved by God, and that I'm just, very blessed to still be here, to have a second chance at life. My family, my sister telling me the story, what I wasn't privy to at the time when I was fighting for my life, that the doctors gave up and they said, she should come and say her goodbyes to me. So that was a very dark space for me in 2022 when I almost died. So I'm very grateful to God to still be here.
Now, for your fans and for the viewer, where did this stem from?
I had hernia, and something they said was caught in my intestines. I don't know. I was in the DR. I went there for surgery. I did my surgery, and my surgery was success. I was there for 10 days, and then I started throwing up. And I was rushed to the hospital. They did an MRI, scanned my body, and they said I had to do an emergency surgery because when I was throwing up, that was feces. So.
Now, what message to anybody that is hernia? Is that something that you could educate the viewership on? Of how?
I mean, if I should educate it, because how I looked at it, I felt like my tummy tuck years ago was the cause of it.
That's the one in Dominican.
No, I was in the Dominican Republic to do a breast augmentation.
Okay.
And I did that. That was successful. However, I felt like before, because I've done surgeries before. I've done liposuction. I talk about it all the time. I've done breast augmentation. And I've done a tummy tuck. I feel like, well, my theory, and speaking to the surgeon or whatever, I feel like my tummy tuck, because you know when you do a tummy tuck, they cut your skin and they pull your stomach down in order to get it flat. I feel like that's what caused my hernia, because I had multiple hernia. Even after I did that major surgery, I had to do 7 surgeries to repair the hernia in my stomach wall. I feel like over time, after those old surgeries of doing a tummy tuck, it stretches, you know, your body reacts to stretching back to get some form of normalcy. So I feel like the wear and tear of my skin is what caused the opening of my stomach. So that's my thoughts. I just feel like people just need to be educated when it comes on to like surgery and know the aftermath of it. Because I don't think women think about it. Even with breast augmentation, you have to change it after 10 years. These are things that people don't talk about. Like you can't keep it in for the rest of your life. So you have to be willing to do that surgery again to change your breast implant.
Wow. Now, just for people's understanding, a hernia occurs when an organ or fatty tissue squeezes through a weak spot in the surrounding muscle or connected tissue. Would you encourage women to go about certain procedures for beauty acceptance? I can't encourage or discourage. I just have to tell you to educate yourself on it. One of the things I didn't do, I didn't educate myself on it. A lot of people, they look at surgery and they say, oh, when you do surgery, you don't love yourself. You hate yourself. If you want to do surgery or whatever, then what do you say about somebody that goes to the gym and want to lose weight? They don't love themselves because they want to lose the weight. People choose different ways to lose their weight. That's just no rocket science there. People are just very skeptical and they choose what they want to bash from what they want to bash. So I'm not going to sit here and bash a woman who chooses to go the easier route. I just can tell you, based off of experience, that is dangerous and that you got to learn and read upon it and educate yourself, especially on what happens after the surgery. Knowing what you know now, would you get surgery again?
No.
So you're done?
Completely done.
No.
But like I said, I have done breast augmentation, which means I will have to change it again in 10 years.
I gotcha. So was there a version of you that died during this experience?
I think so. Yeah.
Do you care to share?
I think the version of me that was very hard to forgive. I think that it didn't die immediately. It took a time. But I feel like I was at a place where it was hard for me to forgive anyone who betrayed me or break my heart. It was just very hard for me. But now I see things differently. I think I've forgiven a lot of people who have hurt me, betrayed me, and I'm at a different space spiritually.
Yeah. Now, as we talk about, love and hip hop and the impact that it had, what did it do for your career that music couldn't?
That's a good question, because I feel like it opened a wider audience in America for me. That's just one thing that I think that kind of opened up a wider audience. I think there was a few people here in America who didn't know who Spice was, and it opened up an audience here in America for me.
Was that real though? Like we talk about reality TV, and it's still TV, but is it real with, you know, your friendships, your relationships, certain things that we see on TV that's like, oh, that's just the subject
TV.
matter?
Well, for me, I would say when I went into it, one of the mistakes I made was I went into it being too real. And real don't work with reality TV. You have to be fake in order to make it on reality TV.
I don't comprehend. So are you saying you had to turn fake?
I'm saying for me, when I started reality TV, I went into it being real. Like, I'm gonna tell you as it is. I don't care how you feel, 100%, I'm gonna keep it 100. I don't think that that works on reality TV. I think when you go with the fake personality or create this, oh, hi, everybody's like watching the TV, oh, she's so nice, when that's not even the real them. Because I've worked with a lot of these girls, and I know that they have a TV personality different from the real them. Wow. I would sit in a room with women, knowing how they feel about each other or how they talk about each other. And I know the real them outside of TV, but once the camera come on, everybody's like, ready? And then my black ass is like, and then TV watches that and be like, oh, then what the fuck is wrong with Spice? She's always mad. Bitch, I'm mad because something happened that you probably don't see in TV world, but that doesn't mean I'm gonna click on for the camera. So that's what I said when I say, I think.
I follow.
Yeah.
Now, were real, genuine relationships garnered from that show? Or was it just
I feel like real, genuine relationship in my world was garnered. Me and Rashida are real friends. Oh, wow. You know, me and a lot of the ladies are real friends. Some of them I don't want to see again in life.
Ever? You couldn't forgive them?
I forgive them. I just don't see the reason to see them. I feel like this is my thing. I was Spice before I went on to Love and Hip Hop, meaning I was the queen of the dancehall. I was the baddest bitch from Jamaica. I was on top of my game before I went on to Love and Hip Hop. You know, Love and Hip Hop didn't make me who I am. I've seen Cardi B said these words, like, I've known Spice since, before her career started. Like, she's referred to me like somebody that, I've inspired her music. So a lot of people, especially from New York, been know about Spice. So when I got on the show, I felt like a lot of the girls was trying to probably be shady, like trying to downplay my thing, trying to size up type of thing. And a lot of them, I mean, I did a song one time and I said, you take them out of Atlanta, not one fan gonna ask for a picture. People only know them because of Love and Hip Hop on the show. I can go anywhere in this world and do a show, a performance, and I mean anywhere. As far as Australia, Japan, you name it. I'm gonna go there and people gonna know Spice, the Queen of Dancehall.
You don't think nobody else gonna be known?
On Love and Hip Hop, yes. The girls? You tell me, which one?
I'm asking you.
No, but me ask you too.
But I don't watch the show.
Well, may I tell you, what we get the name them?
I don't know.
You don't know? Then
say less. Because I ain't gonna lie to you. Like I rock with, but that's not something that I just
know of. But I'm telling you.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, one of the things that, created a big thing was when I told, one of the artists on the show that I'm the highest streamed on Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. And they were mad, but I wasn't saying anything wrong. I was stating facts. So it's not like, it's just public information.
Basically, go talk to Siri. She'll tell you.
Yeah, she wake up.
Yeah. So in closing, let's talk about your soft girl era. Can you explain that in your words?
I feel like I started January in my soft era because oftentimes strong women like me we don't take time out for ourselves. And so going into that soft girl era, I just wanted to remind myself that it's okay to love up on myself, to, care for me, like go to the spa, to treat myself, not to wait on someone to do it. So soft girl era is just going in your feminine energy. Society sometimes will make you feel like you have to take on the challenges of the world all the time and stay in this masculine energy and fight for what you want. But sometimes it's okay to fall back and to remind yourself that you're only a woman. And to go in your feminine energy. So that's really for me what it was, to remind myself that I'm a woman, even though I play the role of a man.
Alpha woman.
Alpha woman.
When it's all said and done, what do you hope people say about Grace LaToya Hamilton?
For me, I hope that people say that I was a strong Black woman who fought for dark-skinned women throughout the years. I'm a philanthropist. Earlier we were talking about the earthquake that damaged Jamaica. I went there immediately. I was building back houses for my people because my slogan is from homeless to greatness. So I just always want to be remembered as that Black woman who never forgot where she came from. I use the slogan from homeless to greatness as well because I want to remind other girls who may have difficulty and struggles in life to be reminded that dreams can become a reality when they know that if Spice can do it, they too can do it. When I became the first hardcore dancehall female artist to be Grammy nominated, I was happy for stuff like that because those are things that they told me would never happen because of my complexion. It would never happen because, of the songs that I sing. So when I open up doors for that, I just want to remind other girls who look like me that it's possible and that dreams can come true.
Spice, it's been fun.
It has been fun. Thank you for having me. Yeah. My song Volcano is out, so make sure you guys check it out.
Yes, ma'am. It's
hot for the summer, perfect for the summer. Volcano is out now. Make sure you go type in Spice Volcano and check it out and tell me what you think.
Yes. You gonna make that song for me?
I have to.
And I'm gonna make a song for you too.
You gonna make a song for me?
Yeah.
So we're gonna exchange songs. That's good.
I got to talk about the two men in your life.
Are you interested? That's about you know what?
You talk about my pum pum. I talk about your pum pum. Yeah. A pum for a pum. Deal. Done. As we end things here at Funky Friday, when I say all together, we're gonna say one love. When I say all together, we're gonna say one love. When I say all together, we're gonna say what?
One love.
Here we go. One hand out.
One hand.
One hand. This is a group activity. One hand out. There we go. All right. One finger.
Number one all the time.
Yeah. Yes, Lord. One pinky.
Big up, Father God. Pinky two? Oh, that's two. No, I'm not doing that sign.
Oh, my God. We're going to get to...
But one finger, one woman.
Yes.
For you.
One man for you.
I'll try.
Yay. We're going to get to this. Don't think about all that other stuff.
And all the women out there, before you close off, don't forget, if he cheat on you, you cheat back. It's 2026, ladies. Let's go. Give him a taste of his own medicine.
You said plenty dicks? What did you say?
I said it's 2026. Let's go. Don't forget to give him a taste of his own medicine. And I'm going to watch the show. Don't cut that out. Make it end with that.
As we end things here at Funky Friday. When I say all together, we're going to say one hand out, one finger.
One finger.
One pinky.
One pinky.
One thumb. Just this.
I got to keep all of them?
Yeah, all of them.
One love.
Ladies and gentlemen, Spice!
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, woo, Lord.
Woo!
Yeah. Mm-hmm.